everyone, it's Sonia, and today I'm bringing to you my top 5 favorite TV shows, as you probably guessed by the title below. Hopefully this video will be short, but I can't guarantee anything. I just thought I'd give y'all a break from the constant hiccup book reviews, so hopefully you like this video. It's only been 9 videos that I've posted, but it already feels like 80 because I'm running out of ideas, and damn, this is harder than I thought it would be, but I'm actually enjoying it because this is like finally jogging my brains and it's actually putting me to work during this summer break. Anyways, without further babbling, let's just dive right into the video. Number 5 on my list of top 5 favorite shows is Orphan Black. For those of you who haven't watched it, quick summary, it's been a while since I've rewatched it, so bear with me, this is going to be a rough description. It follows the story of ranging from like 3 to about 5 women who've recently realized that they're clones, and so they're trying to figure out the history of their existence, why they were created, how exactly they're supposed to live, like the mystery of the creators who are behind their experiment, and it's just this really intense sci-fi show. Tatiana Maslany, who basically plays about like 18 different characters, is fantastic. You don't even realize that it's one person playing 18 different characters. That's how great she is. It is a fantastic. Also, props to the editors because they do some fantastic work. The scenes look flawless. After sitting through a scene where like 8 of them are interacting at once, this is an exaggeration, only after the episode is ended do I sit back and I'm like, holy shit, that was one person doing all these characters and another person doing all of this editing. Actually wild. This show is insane. It's actually coming to an end. The last season, season 5, is coming out soon, and I'm so upset. Like, this was one of those shows that probably could have gone on for about like an infinite number of seasons, and I would have been there until the very end. It is fantastic. Number 4 on my list of top 5 favorite shows is The Get Down. I think it's by Baz Luhrmann. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. But this was released on Netflix. It's only 1 season and it's already been canceled, so screw you Netflix for doing that. It is one of the most beautiful shows I've actually seen. Like, the creative directing, the cinematography, the editing, the colors, wow, beautiful. So it's set in the 70s, I think, in 70s Brooklyn and New York, and it's exploring the rise and the beginnings of hip-hop in the Black and Latino community of New York. So this show's about 99% people of color, and that's not something you see on cable network, and it really should be because these stories are amazing. I've only watched about half of the first season, and honestly, I can take all the damn time in the world that I need because it looks like it's not coming back. Netflix, please bring it back. But I'm already in love with the characters. Like, Dizzy is my ride or die. Rara, again, a ride or die. I will kill for Mylene. That girl has got some pipes on her. Let's talk about the music. Like, wow. This is genuinely, I think, network television's apology for the national disaster that was the TV show Glee. Everyone needs to watch it. Actually, I will put a link down below. Please go and suggest that Netflix renew The Get Down and Sense8. Like, do it right now. Do it right now. It needs to happen. Even call them. Number 3 on my list of favorite TV shows is One Day at a Time. It's another Netflix TV show. You can tell I don't actually watch cable, can you? Yes, you can. So, anyways, One Day at a Time, this isn't the old-timey white people TV show. This is actually Netflix TV show that follows a Cuban family living in the US and trying to make it. It's a family TV show that stars Lydia, who's a grandmother, first-generation Cuban immigrant. Then the mother, whose name I cannot remember and I do not want to get wrong, so I'm not going to say anything. She is an Afghanistan war veteran and is suffering from post-traumatic stress from those experiences. And then we have the daughter, Elena, who's in high school and is a lesbian. I don't think that's a spoiler. You're just gonna have to live with that. This show approaches sensitive topics with such love, care, nuance, and like understanding that it shocks me that cable network, normal, and other TV shows cannot find it in themselves to actually do the amount of research that One Day at a Time has done and put in the effort to approach sensitive topics with proper care. This show does such a good job. Like, it talks about immigration, it talks about illegal immigration, it talks about LGBT rights, and how even though you're conservative and Christian, you can still accept the lives of LGBT people. It talks about international political struggle as well with incredible nuance. Aside from this main cast of Hispanic Latino people, you have your token white guy. Instead of your token, black friend or your token Hispanic friend, you have your token white friend. And it's great. He's not even a pain in the ass. He's trying hard and he's listening and he's learning, and that's what I love about that show. He's not the butt of the joke, but he is a way for this show to teach people about sensitivity, and that is just exceptional. Like, everyone needs to watch this show. You can probably sit and watch this show in all of 6 hours. It's 30-minute episodes and 12 of them. I've watched it about 8 times, twice in Italian. That's how good it is. Number 2 on my list of top 5 favorite shows is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And this is another one of those like family comedy TV shows that is doing everything right. Aside from The Office for the most part, except for a couple episodes, and Parks and Rec, this show is doing literally everything right. It is, yes, literally one of the most non-offensive comedy TV shows I have ever seen. You have 2 strong Latina women, not shown off as angry or fiery. They're whole characters. You have a happy Jewish man, main character, who's just trying his best to be a good human being. He's not a douche canoe. He's not a bro. He's a little bit of a bro, but he's learning. You have a buff black cop who is not afraid to show his love for yogurt and talk about the fact that he loves his family and that he's a good man. You have a gay black captain of the precinct who is literally everything you aspire for. He is not a stereotype. He's struggled through an entire life of being in the police force as an openly gay black man, and exceptional. Just, I love it. And then you have a white cop who is the opposite of hypermasculine. Oh, let's not forget about Gina Linetti. Gina Linetti is, again, another one of those characters who is my life and soul, and she's unapologetically confident in herself. And it's not shown off as cocky, it's shown off as endearing and lovely, and this show is literally breaking and flipping every kind of stereotype that they have for people on other TV shows on its head, and it's approaching things head on. Humor is joyous and loving, and there's no unnecessary over-the-top drama, and no one's constantly breaking up and getting back together. Like, it is fantastic. Every single one of these actors needs a Golden Globe and an Emmy stat. And number 1 on my top 5 favorite shows is Sense8. This is another one of those shows that Netflix has decided to cancel, and I am burning with quiet fury for that. So, with the link that I've put down below, please request that Netflix renew Sense8 and The Get Down, instead of, renewing 13 Reasons Why, where literally there's no more story to continue on. Why they're doing that, I have no clue. Back to Sense8. I feel like the story is a little bit weird to explain because the concept is a little too abstract. It's following these 8 people who are spread around the world who have this sensory connection to each other, and they also share birthdays, but that's a side note. And they're able to hear, see, smell, touch, and basically exist in the same space that the other of the 8 is in. And so it's this wonderful story of like these 8 people sharing their experiences and helping each other out through their difficulties in their lives. It's super intense and super amazing. I basically think of it as like synesthesia but on steroids, because that's what it seems like. So you have like an incredibly diverse cast of characters, and I do not know why it got canceled. It's, again, another one of those shows that approaches diversity in all shapes and forms with incredible care. I think what this show is doing is using those stereotypes that media has created and trying to like blow them apart from the inside out, because you're seeing these living stereotypes from the outside, but you get to know their lives and their struggles from the inside, and it's so much more than that. The connection that these 8 characters have is so loving and so impactful, and it's such a funny, such a lovely, such a genuine show. This is another one of those shows that I've watched like 4 times over. Season 1 I've literally watched 4 times. It is that good. The artistic direction is exceptional. There's even like a short on how their editing and their filming was done, and it's so beautifully simple. I love it to the end of Earth, to the end of the universe, and back. The Wachowski twins have done an exceptional job in creating this show, and it really, really deserves to be renewed. It kind of speaks to nature of Netflix when it decides to cancel 2 of its most diverse shows. Sure, they were expensive in production, but if you're gonna invest your money in renewing something as dumb as 13 Reasons Why, when the story is literally 1 book and there's no more content to go on, apparently the new season is just going to be told from another character's perspective, leave it. Just leave it be. It was 1 book. It's done. It's done its damage. End it. You're investing money into those kind of shows instead of Sense8 and The Get Down and other diverse shows like that baffles me, and it also says so much about where Netflix wants to put its money. I feel like this video's gotten exceptionally long. Literally all I've been done is ranting about how angry I am at Netflix, and it truly, like, I really truly am. Why would you cancel 2 of the most diverse shows you have? Like, the most artistically beautiful and the most diverse shows that Netflix could have been canceled. I'm going to cut myself off here because I'm getting very, very angry. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you choose to watch these 5 shows. I hope you watch them and you like them as much as I do. Comment down below if you also like these shows and if you've watched them, and other diverse shows that you think I should watch, because I really need to, hop on that train a little bit more. Thank you so much for watching. In addition to all the other comments I've asked you to leave, do leave suggestions for videos you'd like to watch, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!